today I'm cooking attike with fish and chicken and plantain. So these are all the ingredients I'm going to use. This is the chicken. I already seasoned it overnight because I want it to be like the flavor to go inside the chicken. And that's the fish. I've already seasoned the fish last night. And then that's the plantain. And I use black pepper to season the chicken and the fish. And then that's the cucumber that I'm going to use to make the salad. And that's garlic. I use the garlic to season the chicken and the fish. And I'm also going to use tomato to just make the sauce for the attike. Then 2 large onions. And I'm also going to be using vinegar seasoning. This is just to use for the salad. And I use mustard on the fish and the chicken. Not a lot, just one spoon of mustard on each. And then I use the fish seasoning to season the fish. And then I use all-purpose seasoning, and I use Maggi cube. I use 1 Maggi cube to season the fish. And then I use the little jumbo Maggies to season the chicken. And then this is the attike. I'm not making a lot, it's just 2. It's just for me and my partner. So this is enough for both of us. And I'm going to use all this chili. This is Scotch bonnet pepper. I'm going to use all of it. I'm going to blend it and make chili sauce. I'm going to show you step by step how I'm making my attike. So yeah, that's it. And I'm going to put down the recipe. I'm going to put down the recipe down below so you can check it out, because I did not show you how to season the fish. So I can put everything down for you. Yeah, that's it. And I'm going to put in the oven now. And I'll leave it there for 45 minutes for it to finish. So yeah, just season it with black pepper, white pepper, all-purpose seasoning, and mustard with Maggi. And then you just mix it all together. Then put a little bit of onion powder, and that's it basically. And then what you do, I'm just going to put a little bit of olive oil because I'm going to put it inside the oven. So I'm just going to put a little bit of olive oil before I put it on the tray. So that's it. I'm just going to mix it. It's not a lot of chicken, it's just for me and my partner, so it's not a lot. So what you do, just mix it, and then now I'm just going to lay it down on the plate, on the tray. Then I'll put it in the oven. So that's it. I like the boiler chicken, so I did 2. My partner likes the normal chicken. That's the normal chicken. He doesn't like the hard chicken. I like it. So I'm using the boiler chicken, and he's gonna get the normal chicken. So yeah, that's it. So you just leave it in the oven for 45 minutes, and then you take it out. So yeah, so I'm just gonna put it in the oven now. So that's it. The fish, I'm going to be frying some, and I'm going to be putting some in the oven, because right now I'm on diet, so I can't have anything that's oily. So I'm going to use this fish to just put it into the oven, just 1 fish. This is for me snapper. I'm using snapper. Yeah, so you can, this is the little snappers. So I'm going to fry this one for my partners, and this is just going to be in the oven. So I season it with fish seasoning, black pepper, garlic, onion powder, and a little bit of mustard sauce. Then I put a little bit of chili on it, and then that's it basically. I'm gonna put all the ingredients that I used to season it. Yeah, so I'm just gonna put this one in the oven because I need it. I don't need no oil in it, so I'm just gonna bake it, and the rest I'm gonna fry it. I'll show you step by step what I'm doing. To peel the plantain and cut it into smaller pieces, then fry it. So I can't do it because I'm the one that's filming, so I'm just gonna, when I've finished doing it, I'll show you how I cut it. So just take the skin out, and then divide the plantain into 2 in the middle. Just cut in the middle, 1, then 2, then you slice it. So that's what I'm going to be doing. So yeah, this is it. So now this is the plantain. I've peeled it and I've chopped it into little bits, and I'm going to add just a little bit of salt. Don't put too much salt. And then after, you just mix it all together. And then it's ready to fry. So now I'm just gonna go on to the salad. So this is what I'm using for the salad. This is it. I'm using spring onion, I'm using cucumber, these 2 halves, onion, and a Maggi with the vinegar. If you don't have vinegar, you If you don't have vinegar, you can use lime, you can use lemon, whatever you have. Then I'm using ground white pepper. So yeah, this is all the seasoning I'm using. Vinegar, white pepper, spring onion, cucumber, tomatoes, and onion with 1 small Maggi cube. So you just chop everything, mix it together, and the salad is ready. Chop all the ingredient for the salad. So now I'm just putting just half of the Maggi cube, the little one, the jumbo Maggi cube. Just put half of it, and then I'm not gonna put the vinegar now. At the end, when I finish cooking everything, then I put the vinegar. If you put the vinegar, it's gonna make it watering. So put a little bit of black pepper or white pepper. I only have white pepper, so that's what I'm using. And then just mix everything together and put it in the freezer for now. Put in the fridge, not freezer, put in the fridge and leave it there until you finish cooking. Then you take it out and then you put the vinegar. So that's it. Then now I'm gonna fry the plantain. I'm gonna show you how to do that. You can fry with deep fryer, but I'm lazy. I'm just gonna put in a pot and fry. Then after I'll fry the fish, then I'll do the pepper later. So I'll show you. So I'm going to fry the plantain now. Vegetable oil on top of the cooker. So now this is the old oil that I used to fry chips and potatoes. So I'm just going to use it again to fry the plantain and the fish. It's good to reuse oil so you don't waste it. So yeah, this is it. So this is the plantain, and this is where I'm gonna put it. Make sure you put tissue in a plate, and so the oil can just go on it. So you don't want too much oil when you fry it, because it's gonna be a deep fry. So yeah, this is where I'm gonna put it afterwards, and this is the plantain. So now I'm just going to wait for the oil to heat up a bit. Then I'm gonna put the plantain. Just make sure you season it with salt, and then mix it. That's it. You don't have to do nothing else. That's it. Really warm. Make sure you be careful. You don't want to hurt yourself. And make sure you don't use olive oil. It's not good for deep frying. Make sure you use vegetable oil or sunflower oil. Do not use olive oil. You know, it's not good at all to use. It's healthier, but to deep fry it does not take long, so you don't want to use it. So now I'm just going to put the plantain chips. I'm going to fry the plantain. So just be careful. So that's it. I'm just going to put more until the pot has enough. So that's it. I think that's enough. So just leave it there, and then you turn it over about 5 minutes, like 3 minutes, then you turn it over, and then another 3 minutes, and then maybe it's finished by then. Yes, so I'm just going to leave it here for it to fry up until they get brown. So the plantain has been frying for the past 5 minutes. I like my plantain really brown, so I'm just going to leave it for another minute, then I'll take it out. So yeah, this is how it looks. And when it's really brown, you can do it the way you want it. It's already cooked, but all you have to do, make sure you take it out the way you want. I want it really brown. I like my food really well done. So yeah, I'm going to remove it soon, then fry the fish. See the way it looks. So I'm just going to take it out. See how brown it is? This is the way I like my plantain. So yeah, so I'm just going to take it out and put it in the plate. Then after, I'll just fry the fish. So yeah, that's it. So make sure you take everything out. So everything is out now. So this is the plantain. This is how it looks fried. So that's it. Yeah, I've finished with the plantain. I'm going to fry the fish. That's the fish. So yes, I'm just going to fry it now. You have to be careful because there's water in the fish. So carefully it doesn't jump on you. So it's gonna jump. So it's brown, then I turn it over again. It's now finished. All you have to do is to just remove it now. Be careful because you don't want to play with oil, it's too hot. So this is the fish. Just make sure you drain all the oil out because you don't want too much oil in it. Drain all the oil out before you take it out. So that's it, and then just put the fire off for a bit and then start cooking the sauce. So this is it. So I'm gonna put it off now. Now I've fried the fish, I've fried the plantain. That's the plantain and that's the fish. So yeah, so now I'm going to make this stew now. So this is where I took the fish out from. This is the wood, like the seasoning from the fish. So don't throw it away, use it. So what you have to do, chop 2 large onions inside here with 2 fresh tomatoes and spring onion. So what you do, I've done all that. I've chopped everything now. So I'm just gonna put everything in here. So that's it, and then just mix it together. Add some mustard sauce. That's the mustard. So just use like maybe a little teaspoon, 1 teaspoon of mustard sauce, and then some white pepper. If you have black pepper, you put black pepper, but I don't have any. So yeah, so that's it. And then put a whole Maggi cube, the small Maggi cube, but I'm going to use this Maggi cube, the shrimp's Maggi cube. So use this shrimp's Maggi cube, then mix it together, put all together and mix it. When you mix it really well, so when you finish mixing it, just put a little bit of onion powder if you have it. It's optional, you don't have to use it. Put a little bit of onion powder, and then put a little bit of garlic powder. So that's it, and then mix it again. Mix it again, and that's it. And now I'm going to fry it. This is the oil that I fried the fish and the plantain with. So now I'm going to scoop about 3 spoons with my ice cream scooper, 3 of it into this small pot. I'm going to make a little sauce. 1, so 2.
Cow, mommy,
3. I've put the oil, is a bit warm. So what you're gonna do, use tomato puree. I'm using tomato puree. So 1 tablespoon of tomato puree. When the oil is really warm, make sure the oil is warm. When the oil is really heat, then what you're gonna do, put the tomato puree and then make sure you mix it in the oil. Mix it like for maybe about 1 minute. It helps take out the sourness when you fry it. So just leave it like this and then mix it. And then it gives the food color as well. Sorry, my video is really bad. I'm not going to be shaking because I don't have no one filming me. But I hope it does not affect the cooking. So that's it. So all of it is mixed now. So I'm just going to put everything else now. I'm just going to put the onion, all the mixture, what I showed you. Then just mix it. So that's it. I'm gonna mix it and then leave it here. I'm gonna cook it about 20 minutes. So yeah, I'm just gonna mix it. It's looking. So yeah, just keep like just stir it and just see. Leave it for 20 minutes at least when you're cooking it, so all the onions cooked properly. Right now I'm just going to leave it and cover it again. So yeah, that's how it looks so far. So just reduce the fire and the heat and make sure it cooks slowly, slow cook until it's finished, and then after you can make your chili sauce. So that's it. Been cooking for the past 15 minutes. This is how it looks now. So I'm just going to leave it for another 5 minutes and then take it out. So that's it. So this is how it looks. Closer. So all the oil is coming out. So then after I'm going to make the chili sauce. So easy. And that's it basically for this sauce. So now I'm going to make the chili sauce. I'm going to make the chili sauce. So these are all Scotch bonnet pepper is in the blender. I'm going to blend it, and I'm also going to be using onion powder and garlic powder and then white pepper. That's all I'm going to be using, and a cube of Maggi and 1 cube of Maggi. So this is all the ingredient, and then I'm going to reuse the oil that I used to fry the fish with to fry it. So that's it for now. 2 tablespoons of oil, and now I'm going to be using the pepper. I just want it to be, I don't want it to be too warm. And then soon I have to stop filming because the pepper is not coming out. When I finish, then I'll start filming again. I've added the pepper. So this is the pepper. This is how it looks. Oh my gosh, I'm coughing. Because it's all pepper. So I'm just going to leave it here for just 3 minutes. Just put the Maggi as well. So I'm just going to use the Maggi cube. 1 Maggi cube. So put the Maggi cube and then put the onion powder and then some garlic powder and then black pepper. Put a little bit of black pepper and then mix it all together. You're only frying this for 5 minutes and it's finished. That's it. So see? That's my son using too much pepper. So yeah, now I finished cooking. So I'm just going to leave it for just 1 minute and then take it out. I'm going to take it out. It's so delicious. I put a whole cube of Maggi, then I added another one because I wanted it to have a flavour. So yeah, this is it. I'm taking it out now. So that's the Attike now I'm making. This one you have to make in the microwave. Just take the whole plastic. If you buy the fresh one, just take the plastic like that and then just put it in the microwave for 5 minutes and then you take it out and then it's finished. So because it's already, there's a little hole in it, so what I'm doing, I'm just going to open the microwave and then I'm just going to put it inside the microwave and that's it. It's been in the microwave for 5 minutes. It's really warm, so just be careful. Take the plastic out and that's it. So now all you have to do, just mix it, put a little bit of Maggi in it. See the heat, so you can see it properly. Too much smoke. So yeah, just put a Maggi. So I've removed the chicken from the microwave. That's how it looks. Just mix it and then you serve it, and that's it. I've finished cooking, so now I'm gonna serve it and show you how I serve it. So I hope you like it. So this is it. So now I finished cooking. This is how it looks. I've put it in the plate. Hope you like it. If you like this video, please subscribe and please leave a message underneath if you want me to make anything else. Hope you like it, and that's it for now. Have a good day.